I'm Krothe, and I'm running for Monroe Circuit Court Judge, Division 8, Seat 5, and I kind of wanted to get out in the community as much as we're able to right now and talk to people. And so we went out and talked to some people on the sidewalk, and here's what they had to ask me, and here are my answers.
So I've heard you speak before about problem-solving courts. What are they, and how can they make a difference here in Monroe County?
Thanks, Ilana. Problem-solving courts are specialty courts that focus on the reason people are coming into the criminal justice system, which is the crux of it is a treatable issue like mental illness or substance abuse disorder. And they use evidence-based practices to get better results for people than traditional probation, and it reduces recidivism by 15 to 20%. And the reason that they're effective is they treat, like I said, the underlying issues. So if someone has a substance abuse problem, they make sure that they get treatment for that, because if you don't treat it, then people are going to keep coming in and out of the jails. So the reason that I like problem-solving courts is that you see someone who comes in and they're in a really bad way, and then by the time they graduate, they're usually at least a year substance-free, they have a job, and they're a more productive member of society.
What are some of your main priorities once elected?
My main priorities once elected depend on sort of what I'm going to be doing, because when there's new judges coming in, we're not for sure what our caseload is going to be, but I'm assuming it will be small claims and evictions and that sort of thing. So my main priority would be to make sure that we have resources for people who are coming in with evictions. Right now, we're pretty blessed in Monroe County to have a lot of people who are willing to help people who don't have resources, such as there's an evictions table at the Justice Building on a regular basis. So I want to make sure that people have access, equal access to the law. And if I were to end up doing criminal court, my priority would be to try to get a new problem-solving court in Monroe County, specifically focused on restorative justice, which would focus on participants in the 18 to 24-year-old range. And the idea behind that is so that they don't end up having a felony on their record that chases them around and causes them problems with housing and jobs and that sort of thing. So those are my main priorities. And that's why I chose to run for Monroe Circuit Court Judge, Division 8, Seat 5 here in Monroe County.